Hello, hello, hello. I think I'm live. Welcome, hello. I am going live spontaneously because there's a winter storm. If you haven't noticed, if you've been under a rock, and so I just was thinking, I want, I want something to do during this time, and how can I prepare? Not only have I prepared like all the thing, food, and the pipes freezing and all that stuff. I've been preparing all the house stuff, but then what am I going to do with myself during the winter storm if everything shuts down like we think it will? Well, I want to be prepared. So I am doing a winter storm sale for you guys, for those of you who love Procreate and you want to play around. And I can't think of anything better than snuggling up by a fire, playing with my Procreate, and coming up with some new fun projects, or just coloring, or just relaxing by the fire. I don't have to worry about a bunch of different craft supplies all over the place. And if we are limited to our electricity or whatever, you can kind of stay in one room and stay warm. If you lose power altogether, of course your iPad's only going to last as long as you have it charged, but so charge it now. But also, um even if you lose your internet, you can still play with your iPad. You can, if you already have the stamps downloaded. Okay. So I just want to encourage you to go ahead and download your stamps, be prepared so you can play during this winter wonderland that we're going to have. I pray for safety too for everybody. I know this is a scary time, and who knows, it may not turn out to be the way that they make it sound, but we want to be prepared. So here's my suggestions for you. First, I'm going to show you some of how to shop my Etsy shop. If you've never, I hope you get more snow than I know, Diana, and usually we just get ice. So I'm assuming it's just going to be an ice storm. I don't know. That's what we're used to. I mean, we're not used to it because everything shuts down, but I'm in East Texas. And so if you're not from this area and you have snow and ice all the time, and like it's not a big deal to you guys, for us, we have to shut everything down because we're not prepared for that, because we don't get it hardly ever. And so here's some things that I've done to prepare besides getting food and all that. Is I made sure I got gas in my car. I don't know why I need that, but I was told I need that to make sure it's filled up. um, so what we'll do is we'll turn on our faucets and let them drip. That's what we have to do, that. And then open up your cabinets underneath your sinks. And then you want to go outside and protect your water spigots. So you cover those. I don't know about my plants. I lost my plants last time. It was pretty bad. Not like in ground plants, not like pot plants. I could bring those in, but the other ones, I lost some shrubs last time. So I don't know if covering them with a blanket would help, but And then so what I do know also is that I want to fill up my bathtub with water in case we do lose our water, and then we'll have something to flush with. That's what I was told. That's a good thing to do. So I hope maybe these tips will be helping somebody out there. What else did they tell us to do? Somebody else said make sure your laundry's done so you have all the clean underwear and all the things, because you're not going to be able to get to that. And then have coolers ready in case you do lose power and your freezer starts to go out. It'll prolong it a little bit. And but I think what's the hardest that happened last time in 2021 in my area, I think 221 people lost their lives in my town, I believe, if I read that right. And it's not just losing power, it's not having power for several weeks that some people had to experience. I didn't have to experience that, thank goodness, but that's the scary part. But anyway, let's get back to the fun, crafty part where we're cozied up by the fire and looking out the window and seeing, whatever's going on out there, and then just drawing on our iPad. So here's what I recommend. I'm going to change my screen and show you. Let's see. Okay, here's my iPad. Now, I have a sale just for you guys this weekend. And it's on my digital stamps, and it's 20% off. So if you've been waiting and you haven't bought the ones that you thought, oh, I don't know if I'll use it, this is your time. This is your chance. And then I also put my Procreate course 50% off. And so that's a big deal. I've never done that. So winter sale special. Let's go to Etsy. So I'm just going to go to the Etsy app. And this is what it looks like when it opens up. And if you're on your iPad, you can just tap up here, and there's a little magnifying glass, and you tap it and go to shop if you don't know how to find my shop, and you just type in create with Christy. And then I'll show you what to do next. So as you get here, you want to look for the section, these scroll across, that says Procreate brushes and stamps. This whole section, all 27 items there. Hi, Candy. They're gonna all be 20% off. Now, when you look at it, it doesn't look like it's 20% off. So let's say you were interested in the snowman, build your snowman, and it says $10. You have to click on that and add it to your cart. I can't add it to my cart because it's because this is my Etsy page. But when you add it to your cart, it will mark it down. It'll already be marked down. And if it's not, you can put in the promo code winter there. Hi, Pam. Hi, Bobby. Okay. Which stamp sets do you want to buy? I don't know. I don't know. What kind of projects are you doing? If you're in my digital stamp club, this is the one we just got. So don't purchase this one, but go ahead and make sure you download it from the digital stamp club. But if you click on the stamps, you can scroll through the pictures and then see some things that I've done using the stamps to give you some ideas of some fun things that you can make. And then there's, you can see some of the outline stamps here. Look how cute. Things you can make. You make so many fun things. Okay. So that's the frames and hearts stamp set. Now, let me show you some of the other ones. This winter would be so much fun to play with right now. This was our last month's digital stamps set, club stamp set. That's a mouthful. And I had some fun, like on this one, did y'all try these? The winter, what is this called? Sweater brushes. They're so fun. And then chilling with my snowmies. These are fireworks and New Year's stuff. If y'all do any kind of like memory keeping, this would be fun to play with those. You can do, this is the lesson that we did. No, not this one. It's similar to that. We did a church. The snuggle is real. So many fun winter stamps. Okay, let me take you through some others. There's Love and Puns. This is 2 years ago, I believe. It has so many fun Valentines that they're all puns. Like we make the perfect combo and it's French fries and a hamburger. Plant one on me, Valentine. Llama be your Valentine. And so on. I don't have a ton of samples on that one. And then I've got, this is Christmas. This is what we just finished, the ABC Scripture Doodles. If you didn't end up getting that set, you might want to play with that. That'd be fun. This is one of my most popular sets because it has 72 different like hand lettered items, like scriptures and stuff. And it's got some crosses and some chapels, scriptures, lots and lots of scriptures. You'll love this one. You can use it for everything, card making, everything. And this is a fun one. This is the stitching one where you can make it look like that you're using different stitches on things. I love using this one. And then you can also come up with like a whole like cross stitch project or something using that, and super fun. All these are 20% off. This one has to where you can build your own snowman or build your own elves. So it's fun for not just Christmas, but for any time. And then this is a Christmas one. Here's another Valentine. This was my last year's Valentine one. And it's 53 different, it's called Love Notes. And it's got a unique style. I don't know. Let me show you. See the technique where it looks like the ink is kind of bleeding. So all of the stamps are like that. And this is another one of my favorites. It's because it's different. But here's just some ideas of things you can do with it. To a fun guy on Valentine's, the world needs more kind hearts like yours. There's no one else like you. I did a googly search. And the reason these eyes are like that is because you put real googly eyes on top of them. And it makes it so cute. It makes a really cute card. My love only grows for you. And here's some hearts. And that one again is the one that I do googly eyes to. And this is one that I actually have a coloring book. So you might be interested in that too. That coordinates with it. You can have my heart, but not my chocolate, coffee, or tea. Love that one. Okay. Let's keep looking at another Christmas one, another Christmas one. This is a fall one. This is Christmas sayings. This one's Easter. You know, spring's coming up. Maybe this is making you want to think about spring. If you don't have this one, it's got some great crosses on there, some flowers and a bunny. Christmas. This one is, let's see, 24 card greetings. Like if you're a card maker, you might be interested in these different greetings. I like the one that says, please forgive me. You're a true friend if you can do that, right? And then, oops, let me see. So, and my Bumblebee one, it's called Bee and Flowers. I love this one. This one's great for all occasions. And it's so fun. So fun. So here's some examples of things you can do with it. So if you haven't gotten this one, this is the time because it's 20% off. Cute as can be. I made some cards with it. Made them super colorful. Welcome to our hive. It just looks like what they look like before you color them in. You can make stickers, all kinds of things with this. A lot of different kind of bees. Be nice or buzz off. Sweet like honey. Just be you. Don't worry. Be happy. Be positive. Be grateful. Be honest. Be humble. Home is where your honey is. Sorry. So many fun ones. Okay. And then we've got a Celebrate one. If you don't have the Celebrate stamp set, you got to have it because, I mean, everybody wants to celebrate, right? We want to celebrate birthdays and anniversaries and happy everything. It's your special day. You're kind of a big deal with a dill pickle. Lots of banners. Banners are so much fun, but sometimes they're hard to draw, so stamps make sense. Let's take a moment to pause for your friend who loves animals and celebrate an amazing human. These little, like the little paw prints. You are kind of a big deal. That's the pickle one. There's another pickle one. This one I put a cowboy hat on him. And this one has a different kind of hat. So it's just fun to dress up your pickle. And then we have, this is a Christmas baking one. This Easter, this is my last year's Easter stamps, I believe. And these have a lot of different bunnies on them. A chick. I've got a coloring book with this too as well. But lots of cute, fun things you can make with this. I hope y'all are doing okay, by the way. And then look at this Easter basket. I love this color combo. It's kind of fun. But this is showing you, I used all of these things to make this. Isn't it crazy how you can take these just basic outline stamps and just turn it into a piece of art? I love that. And then I've got, these are shaped, the shape of the egg, so you can put it inside the egg. This is the Lord is my shepherd. Spring has sprung. You are some bunny special. No bunny compares to you. Here comes Peter Cottontail. He is risen. And that's my coloring book cover. Okay, let's see what else. Oops. Oh, shoot. Let me go back. Go back to my Procreate brushes. I didn't click on all the Christmas ones just because I felt like, or the fall ones, but I mean, you might be working on this project, so maybe I'll do that at the end. Okay, dress up accessories, dress up pet doodle. This one has like, if you did my Procreate pet workshop, then you already have some of these, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, look how cute. It's different kind of furs for different animals. There's a hairball, fur ball, and dirty paw print, a bone tag, a heart tag. And this was such a fun workshop. If you haven't done this one, it is so cute. It's doodle your pet basically, and you'll take an image of your pet or someone else's pet or something you find on the internet, and I'll show you exactly how to take it and turn it to like into a cartoon version of your animal. Or is it cartoon? I mean, cartoon, it doesn't move, but it looks like an anime. I don't know. Is that what it's called? This is my Cricket when she was a baby. She's a big girl now. But these were some of the pets from the class. This is one of my assistants, her cow, and that or bull. I think bully means it's a bull. Okay, what's next? And then this was an addition to the pet set because we wanted to dress up our pets. So this doesn't have to be just for pets. It can be for anything. So for example, the pickle that I showed you in the other video, I used this cowboy hat on it. So it wasn't in that stamp set, it's in this stamp set. So you can definitely mix and mingle a lot of different stamps. And what's fun now is Procreate's made it so easy because you can search at the top. If you pull down, you search at the top, and the top says where you can search for different names of things. So now it's easier to find your stamps. That was such a blessing in this last update. If you haven't updated it, you're going to love that. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me go back here. So this is where I added to Cricut a little Easter bunny hair topper. So she could look so cute for Easter. I mean, all our dogs need that, right? Or you could put it on like a baby's picture or your own picture, whatever you want to do. I had a graduation hat for this one and glasses. I added hat and a necklace to this one. There's her Happy Easter. That was so fun. Oh, I forgot how much fun this has been. This is one of my early sets too. It's Sassy Ladies, and I need to do more with them. I just love them so much. You can see they have the funniest expressions and sassy expressions. So I call them Sassy Ladies, and they're kind of that's my daughter. They're kind of created after somebody in my life, and I love it. It's so funny. It's so fun. Anyway, those are fun to play with. And you could use that card greeting set that I showed you. Here's some different things I've made with it. So craft supplies, diamonds, forget the diamonds. Craft supplies are a girl's best friend, right? And then Crafters Mad Libs. I went to the blank for blank and spent blank. And so you'd put in what store you went to and what all you bought. This is my friend, Peggy. The face she makes to me because I always tease her. I joke around a lot with her, and she always rolls her eyes at me. She doesn't laugh at jokes, and I think it's because she doesn't really get them. And she'll tell you that. She'll be like, I didn't get that. So it's funny to watch her face during a joke. That's what it looks like. Sadly, I do most of my proofreading after I hit SNED. Is that you? Because that's me. Sometimes success is just getting the laundry into the dryer before mildew sets in. Yep. Love it. You can make everybody different colors, different color hair, skin, all the things with those. Y'all, here's another Christmas tags. But this one, I just feel like, I know I say this a lot, but I feel like this really is one of my favorite sets. I really do. It's the Mexican Fiesta. I mean, if you're in East Texas or, in the South, you probably love Tex-Mex. There's nothing like going and sitting and having some chips and salsa, maybe a little queso. Oh, so good. Anyway, but this set, it's just fun. It's got florals, piñata, all the things Mexican Fiesta. And here is I just changed him into different seasons. So there's Christmas. There was a 4th of July. This is a birthday card. Lots of cute, fun, different ones here. Tacos and lots of florals, like Mexican florals. I love those. What are they called? Kind of like folk art, I guess you'd say. Cinco de Mayo, a guitar. Holy guacamole, blessed and taco obsessed. See, if you love your Mexican food, wishing you a fun stastic birthday. I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. I must ask you a question. Mustache gracias. And what are those things? Pralines. I could eat me some pralines right now. Especially since I just started Weight Watchers again. Anybody else? Tell me in the comments. Anyway, Baby Jesus. We had to make sure Baby Jesus was in there somewhere. I don't think Baby Jesus is not part of the stamps. That's part of another collection that you can add to it. Okay. And then let me go back. So as far as Christmas goes, because you might be working on Christmas since we just wrapped up Christmas. You might be trying to make some projects with memories. Where did they go? I guess they're all at the bottom now. I don't know. Okay. This one is, and some of you like to start doing stuff for next year early. This one is a Christmas tag set. So it's got a lot of gift tags, and you can make a coupon book with it. So that's kind of fun. There's the book. All the pages are the same size, so you can cut them and put them together. But since it's on sale, this is your time to get it, right? We whisk you a Merry Christmas. For your mistletoes, you add that to like some pedicure, like a, you know, something to scrub your feet with, or toenail polish or something like that. Just rolling by to say Merry Christmas with some cinnamon rolls, soda lighted. You're our neighbor. Put it on a soda and take to them. Here's a little something to wrap up your holiday season. And you actually give wrapping supplies, which is fun. Let us do the dishes, take the knot off, and you add this to like a set of paper plates and stuff. That's really fun. Hold on. Let me see. That's the coupon book. Yeah, that's the main thing on that. So that's really fun if you didn't know about that. Here, this Christmas set has a lot of fun doodles, trees and wreaths and sayings. And then I've got, this is a Thanksgiving one. A lot of different fun ones here. Hello Pumpkin with a pumpkin. Pumpkin spice and Jesus Christ. There ain't no ghost like the Holy Ghost. Happy Friendsgiving. Autumn skies, pumpkin pies. Lots of fun. Are you following Jesus? Fall for Jesus, he never leaves. Fall is a proof that change is beautiful. Happy harvest. This is one of y'all's artwork. Oh, I love this. I didn't know it would show up here. So one of you guys, and I don't see a name, that's your artwork that you used with this. Cute. Okay. Thanks for doing that. Appreciate you putting that in there. Let's see. Okay. This is cute too. If you don't have the gingerbread people, gingerbread house, and the gingerbread letters. Okay. So when you create something like, see how baking has the different cookies. How did I do that? Do I not have any more pictures on that one? Oh, I need more pictures on that one. Okay, Christmas sayings. A ton of Christmas sayings. You know, you'll use these forever. Don't stop believing, jingle bells, jingle all the way. All I want for Christmas is the two front teeth. Season greetings. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. 'Tis the season to sparkle. Believe in the magic of Christmas. Sugar and spice makes Christmas nice. May your days be merry and bright. Glory to God in the highest. Glory to the newborn King. Oh, holy night. I mean, all the things. Cardinals appear when angels are near. Or angels are here. Joy to the world. And then these are fun. I love these really blocky, like chunky, thick letters. And these are just cards that I use to make these with. So if you have my Christmas lettering book, then idea book, then you've seen those before. Alrighty then. Oops. I'm so glad that we're doing this little walk together, because it's just fun to go shopping with people, right? Okay. This one is Christmas Doodles number 2. And it has the little nativity with baby Jesus. It's got a fun little, all these different pieces of village that you can put the village together. Love that. I've got Santa's, trees, a nutcracker, angels, all the things. What's this? Oh, that scene I made with the different stamps here. I told you about all these things. There's a boy angel too. You know, we want to make sure the boys are taken care of. Santa. This is one of my favorite Peace on Earth stamps. I love that one. This is a block. I made some wrapping paper out of that one. That little piece. Okay, I guess that's all I have there. And did I do this one? No. Did I? Is that the one I just did? Hold on. This is gift tags. No, this is gift tags. This is a different one. I thought it was called Tags and Treats. Tags and Treats. I need to change the name of that. Okay. So this one has 68 different things, different stamps. And I loved making these tags. These are really fun. Baking Spirits Bright, popping by to say Merry Christmas. Donut, the donut there. Open till Christmas. Wishing you sweet Christmas. I love these bows too that's in there. And then I changed some. It's not only Christmas. You can see I've got some Easter stuff going on here. We appreciate you a whole bunch. Could be any colors. Got a little St. Patrick's. Happy birthday, sister in Christ. That one's worth buying the whole thing for, don't you think? Happy New Year. And then we've got some different bows here. So tags and treats for all. Santa paws. These are like for fold over toppers to put put some like in a Ziploc bag or something. You put some treats and then fold this topper over and staple it to the top of that. That's pretty cool. Be able to do that. Lots of blank tags. So you can add whatever sayings you want to. And there's a bunch of sayings. Want a delicious snack? Enjoy some Christmas crack. That I put together. Pop and buy. Make some fun popcorn. A Christmas tree with a T. Treat. For someone so sweet. Joy to the world. 'Tis the season. Winter Wonderland. Anyway, if you just popped on here, I'm talking about, I'm having a 20% off sale on all my digital stamps right now. So it's your time to go get anything you haven't gotten yet. Hi, Karen. I hope that you guys are prepared for the winter storm that's coming. There's the Easter treat I was talking about. Okay, there's that. And then let's see. Let me go back to, I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. I don't think I showed this one like all the way through. Here is my Build a Snowman and the elves. And these are all the pieces here for the snowman. So you can make a bunch of different sceneries. And then there's the different ones for the elves and different sayings too. Does somebody need a hug? There's room for everyone on the nice list. I just like smiling. It's my favorite. You have such a pretty face. You should be on a Christmas card. I thought maybe we could make gingerbread houses, eat cookie dough, and go ice skating and maybe hold hands from Buddy the Elf. Okay. Felt like there was one other Christmas one or something. Or a fall one. Did I show y'all everything? I didn't show you this one. Did y'all get this one? I can't remember if this was the first. No. Okay, this one I love. It's one of my favorites. Came with 170 stamps, tons of them. You've been on my mind. I made these little acorn people. I just love my acorn people. Look at them, so cute. Hello, pumpkin. If you didn't get this one, you gotta go look at it. Just keep being you with a little bee up here. Remember, this could be any colors and any season. Just because it's an acorn doesn't mean it has to be brown. Lots of different leaves. This is one of my favorite quotes. And I used to teach school, and next door in my classroom was the counselor's office. I had a connecting door to her. And so I would always peek in there and like visit with her. And she had this sign on her wall that said, "Our family is like peanut brittle. It takes a lot of sweet to hold the nuts together." And I've never forgotten that. And so it makes me think of my family too. You know, we all are a little crazy, right? It be fall, y'all. I love fall most of all. Just keep being you. Slow and steady wins the race with a little snail up there. Take it easy with the snail. You know what? I don't remember seeing my Happy Mail one on here. Where is that? I need to go see and make sure it didn't sell out or something. Tons of acorns, lots of lettering, fun different lettering styles to use for different shapes of things. Hello, pumpkin. Bundle of joy. Little baby one with the with the little baby acorn. Bundle of joy. It's my soul. Be strong, courageous, which you could use for anything. It doesn't have to be fall. Bless your heart. And this background stamp. It's kind of fun. But now I'm really wondering where I don't see that anywhere. And that's a good one. They're all good, but you know. Okay, I'm going to be researching that because I want to make sure that I just don't understand. My Happy Mail, that is one of my favorites. Do y'all think I say that about everything? Did I miss it? Happy Mail? I'm going to be looking that up right after I get off of here. Okay. Anything else that you want to know? I'm going to open up Procreate real quick. And what was I going to show you? I don't know. But if you haven't done the brand new download, make sure you do that. Well, I say brand new. It's been a few months. But if you haven't updated your Procreate, do that before the electricity goes out. You want to make sure that before you can't download, before your internet goes out, because your internet may go out before your electricity. So you can still play on your iPad if your internet went out. But yeah, if you have stuff downloaded, remember this isn't connected to the internet once you get it on there and you're playing with the Procreate, which is wonderful. But I'm going to show you, if you go to the brush, and here's all of your brushes, and you've got so many, you're getting so many, and you're like, oh gosh, I can't keep up with everything. That's okay, because there's a great feature. You scroll all the way down. And did you see how I had to pull it down again? Make sure you just keep pulling it down until you see search bar right here. And let's say I'm looking for a cross. I'm going to type in cross and look at all the, well, some of these I don't have named right. Sorry. But there's some crosses up here. That's because I don't have those named right. Let's look for something else. I wonder what would come up with for snow. Okay, for snow, I've got snowflakes, let it snow. Do you want to build a snowman with some snowmen? I've got hearts. And so if I love this little heart snowflake, I'm going to tap on it, and it's going to take me to the stamp set that it's in. So I know it's in Christmas 2025, and there's more snowflakes here. And so again, just go up here and search for, I'm going to say angel. And then look at all my angels from different stamp sets. So if I tap on this Angel Dachshund, it's in Love and Puns. And it's my little weenie dog. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me get this off of here. And that off of there and show you. I hope y'all are doing okay. Getting ready for the storm. Okay. Love comes in all shapes and sizes. But I found that so easy because I just went up here and typed in angel. And then I had a lot of angel options, but from different stamp sets. And I'd have to look through all the stamp sets to remember where they are. Oh, this angel seal. This one is from the stamp set that I don't see in there. The Happy Mail one. So I'm going to go get that right now. Anything else while I'm here that you guys want to? I'm trying to think of what else I could share with you. You want me to share with you some of the new stamps I'm working on for the stamp club for the February? Let me show you a little sneak peek. I'm just not getting started. I'll be working on them over this Snowmageddon or whatever we get. Let me remember. I don't remember what I called them while I'm working on it. Oh no. I don't remember what I called it. I've got to get back in the focus on it so I'm not. Oh, that's it. Hello. That's not going to be the name. Just ignore that. But I've got, I know it's hard to see. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is a rainbow, a cattail lily pads, a frog on a lily pad, frog in the rain. He's so cute. Let me just stamp him because he's just too cute. He's just too cute. Why can't I stamp him on him? Oh, I don't have a layer. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? Ah, so cute. And I've got, this is a frog on a lily pad. I've got a frog standing. He's pretty cute too. So I'm just beginning to work on the one for, I've got a lot of other stamps in another place. I'm going to put them with this one, some florals and stuff. So think spring. Yeah, I can't wait. It's super fun. Okay, I want to pray for everybody here. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I know, I'm excited too. And it won't be long. It's just a couple weeks until we drop the next stamp set. If you're not in the stamp club, why not? We need you to check that out. It's only, I can't remember I guess I could, let me see if I can get the link in case somebody does want to know. If you're watching the live right now, I just randomly went live really quick because I just wanted to get in touch with you guys before the Digital Doodles Facebook. That's a Facebook. Right, here it is. Here it is. Here's copy link. Okay. So if you copy, if you want to join, you will get this month's stamp set. If you join right now, you'll get the frames and hearts stamp set. Now, it is also available on Etsy, but you're going to pay $16 for it. Whereas if you joined the Digital Doodle Stamp Club, depending on when you joined, your price is significantly cheaper. Now the price will continue to go up as we continue to build a library of videos in there of classes. So you don't want to wait. Oh, let me see if I can, hang on. Let me see if I can show you. Paste. Oh yeah, there we go. Digital Doodle Stamp Club. Forgot how amazing it. Right now it's $12.99. And if you get in before we raise the price, it's a heck of a deal. I mean, you're already saving on the frames, and it's $16, but you can get in here for $13. So you're saving $3 right away. And most of the stamp sets are $18 value, $16, $18 value. So it's definitely worth it. But then again, there's a library of classes that I've taught over the last few months, and it'll just keep building and building and building. Okay, so join now and read through here. Just double check this is something you want to get involved in. Here's just some samples of things that I did with one of the stamp sets that we just got. And here's a video to watch. I don't remember what it is. What is it? Oh, it's teaching one of the classes to show you kind of what that's like. And yeah, I think that's it for that. While I have you on here, if you're still here, do you know about my Valentine workshop? My Valentine workshop is coming up. Why don't I have? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. I've got the link for it as well. Copy the link. I'm going to put it in here. The sets are amazing and beautiful. You won't read. Thank you, Karen. The sets are amazing and beautiful. You won't regret joining. Aww. Michelle says, fun. And Michelle said that little frog was cute. Okay, but anyway, let me put the Christmas. Why do I keep saying that? Sorry. Valentine workshop. If you have not looked that up, I'm going to show you that too. Paste and go. So if you're in my lettering tribe, do not sign up for it. You get free access. Don't pay for it. All right. That's your warning. But if you do want to sign up and you're not in my tribe, we do have an early bird bonus for you right here. Okay. It's only $15 if you sign up on Monday. And with the crazy way the internet is going to be and power is going to be, I wouldn't delay in signing up in case you miss that deadline, because we don't know what's going to happen, right? But what we're going to make are some fun Galentine cards or Valentine cards. Here's some. I can show you the real thing right here. All right. I love these cards. They look so cute. Now, what's cool about these is that you don't have to letter these. You're going to get a page in your packet. You get a free packet. Okay, let's talk about the thing, because it might be a little confusing on what all there is to offer. Everybody gets the free packet, and the free packet includes the ephemera, which means these pieces, okay, the printed out pieces, that XOXO, this little teddy bear background, Love Like Jesus, and that tulip will come, and everybody gets that free. Now you have to print it out yourself on cardstock, but you get that free. But you also get templates on how to trace like these to do the lettering with. These are easy, simple, paste on, no lettering, just cut it out. This one you will letter. Okay. Everybody for free will get that. However, if you buy the kit, and I only have 3 kits left. Sorry, I've already sold 17 of them. I didn't know how many people were going to order, but you will get this printed out already for you. Okay. And it includes this shape of cards. So you get, we love because he first loved us. You'll get 3 of these. Chosen and deeply loved. Again, you'll get those. And in your kit, if you buy the kit, you also get like the glitter hearts and the stones and all that. So, but even if you don't buy the kit, because again, I'll sell out probably, you'll still have a way to get this. And if you don't have a printer at home, it's okay. Just play around and just try to trace it, or just kind of sample it, or you can send it to a print shop if you wanted to. It wouldn't cost that much to have it printed. Just one page of color cardstock, probably be less than $1. Sprinkle love everywhere. So you'll have a template for that. Happy Valentine's Day. Love like Jesus. Galentine. Happy Galentine's Day. Look at the sparkles. Sparkles are everything. And happy Valentine's Day with a little teddy bear. So that is my upcoming workshop. Now, if you want to really get into it and have fun, and you really love the ephemera, these little pieces, right? Then I have a kit that you can buy that's separate, okay, from that. So let me scroll down and show you. Again, nobody has to buy anything. You can use your supplies. I always want to offer that because I don't want you to ever feel like you have to buy my kit to participate. You don't. Just get you some paper and a pen and then practice lettering, right? But if you want to experience, some fun supplies and stuff, I have options. The first option, again, I have 3 of these left. They're $28. They come with stuff to make 15 cards. And it also comes with, these are so fun. Have you ever used these before? These little butterflies. You spin them, spin them, spin them, spin them. And then you tuck them in. And then when they pull the card out of the envelope and they open it, it flies out and scares them half to death. And who doesn't love that? I actually used it on one of my sweet little mothers at my motherhood group. I gave her a card because she's moving, and we got to watch her open it, and she's like, it was cute. It was cute. So that is that kit. That comes with 5 of those butterflies and all the other pieces and parts to make cards. Okay. Next, this is a totally separate thing, and you don't need to buy this either, but it sure would make it fun to make Valentine's and make it simple and easy, and you can print as many pages as you want out of them. But there's tons of pieces and stuff that come in here, but this is some of the pieces that came, and I've already cut them out. But this is ephemera, just different pieces and parts that you can use to make like scrapbooking, or you can use to make cards or junk journaling or whatever you want to do, anything you want to do with them. You could put them on, like if you made some little treat sacks, you could put this on there, like attach it to it, be cute as a little tag or something. There's so many things you could do with this. Oops. I'd love to hear y'all's ideas too. What you think you would want to do? There's a little doggy, coffee, BFF, a bow. And this one, like I showed you, this one is going to come with everybody's kit. You get that one. There's a cute little bear, topiary, kitty cat. Happy Valentine's Day. Cute little poodle. But this is a digital download. So I recommend getting this. It's $14. It's going to be worth it because you're going to have it's going to be like, you're not going to have to letter all this stuff. It's already done for you. The artwork's done and the color's done. So you don't have to watercolor or anything. So it's kind of fun to do both. But I would get cardstock for your printer. So it has a little bit of body on it, when you put it on something. We love Because He First Loved Us. You're going to get that one. Everybody's going to get that one. Love like Jesus. Everybody gets that one. Let all that you do be done in love. Galentine be mine. Do everything in love. Perfect love cast out fear. His light lights the way. I had to put some scriptures in here. Just a little love note. You make my heart do a happy dance every day. Rain or shine, you're the perfect Valentine. If you love a friend, let them go. If they come back with coffee, it was meant to be. Friends are treasures of the heart. Oh, thank you, Karen. I know, I'm excited about it too. We will always be friends till we're old and senile, and then we can be new friends. Best friends read your mind, know your heart, and feed your soul. You're my favorite reason to smile. You brighten my day, Valentine. You don't have to be crazy to be my friend. I will train you. And then sprinkle love everywhere. And if you buy that kit, it actually comes with more pieces that I didn't print out. I just went ahead and, I didn't cut those out. I wonder where that is. Huh. Oh, I've got to go look for that. Happy Mail stamp set. Where is that? Anyway, I wanted to pop in, say hello to everybody, get you excited, get you motivated, because once you can't go anywhere, you're going to be stuck. But it's okay to be stuck if you're having fun and you're playing on your iPad, right? So hopefully this 20% off sale will motivate you to try some new things. And anyway, love you guys. I'm going to pray us out with this weather. Lord, Heavenly Father, we come to you and we just praise you. We thank you, Lord. We're so blessed and we feel so loved. And Lord, I just ask for you to protect my followers that are listening, who are here today, to protect their homes, to protect their family. Lord, I asked you to keep them healthy. And anybody who's struggling right now, who's hurting for whatever reason that might be, health-wise or mental-wise, or you know everything. I ask you to put your arm around them, give them a gentle squeeze, reminding them that you are still there, that you haven't gone anywhere. And I pray that they reach out to you for that comfort that they can find. In your name I pray. Amen. All right. Love y'all. Hope you have a wonderful and safe next few days. And I'll see y'all hopefully on Monday. If I don't see you on Monday for Devos and Doodles, I'll see you as soon as I can, depending on the weather. Bye.